Why do Europeans care about this tiny strait between Iran and Oman? You may know by now that the Strait of Hormuz is a major global choke point for oil, but it's also the only exit way out of the Persian Gulf for Qatar's liquefied natural gas, or LNG. And Qatar supplies some 9% of the EU's total LNG imports. So, when the Strait of Hormuz is blocked, Europe feels the squeeze.
General consensus in Europe is that another month might be okay. But after that, then things become a lot more difficult.
European LNG prices have increased by more than 60% since Iran blocked the strait on February 28th. This followed the U.S. Israeli strikes that started the Iran war. Fuel costs have skyrocketed across Europe, with increases of 34% in Spain and nearly 20% in Germany. Electricity prices have risen also, especially in gas-dependent countries.
Europe already has high energy prices. And having higher prices is something that will really inhibit any move towards making the European economy more competitive.
And energy isn't the only concern. The disruption ripples into other sectors too.
The straits are important not just because of LNG and oil, but because of fertilizer and other materials that Europe needs. Fertilizer is needed in the spring by European farmers, and this is a major place where it comes from. So there are other reasons for Europe to be concerned.
A month into the war, European leaders are looking for a pathway out of the crisis, one that both avoids directly opposing the Trump administration and avoids drawing Europe directly into the Iran war.
The Europeans have gotten past the gnashing of teeth phase dealing with President Trump's often erratic statements about Iran. They are wisely choosing to find ways they can work with the administration rather than fight with it.
Europe is starting to think about its own interests in terms of the Straits of Hormuz. They are going to have to figure out something to get the straits opened. And they will go for a diplomatic response rather than a military response.
On March 19th, EU leaders asked the European Commission to prepare targeted, short-term actions to help curb the price surge.